look, guys. It's a. Nick Thomas says it's an incoming planet. Can you see it? I'm a little late getting out here. I was trying to sleep, and then I just had major chest pain, and I was like, God, I gotta get a cigarette. And the birds, they were in that tree there, and they flew off as soon as I got into the field. They're like, oh, he's up. We're gonna go eat breakfast. And you did see some of them still filtering out of the field there. But yeah, no, guys, that, if you can see it, I can't see it real good on my camera, but I can see it real good still with the visible eye. Really good. That's Venus. That is not, I repeat, that is not an incoming planet. It is actually Venus, and is moving away from us, going kind of arcing back towards the sun in that direction, away from us. It was behind our orbit when we were seeing it in the evening sky. Remember when it transitioned about a month ago, and it was a big deal when it went conjunction with the sun, and was going direct with some other things. But I leave the astrology up to like Ariel and some of the other guys that keep tabs on it. I do, however, know what's what up in the sky, and check stellarium and solar system scope quite often to reaffirm my suspicions. But yeah, that's Venus the lover now, because it's in the morning sky. Okay, it was Venus the destroyer as it approaches us. Now, because I believe it either did bump into us one time, that's where it got the name Venus Destroyer, or it's going to. So in Vedic astrology, it's the destroyer, and in Western astrology, of course, it's Venus the lover and a female. In Vedic, I believe it's a male, and then so also it's Lucifer, the light bearer, bringer of technology, and and is associated with bringing a fire. Who is that? Not Pythagoras. Was it Pyro, or was it Latin? Latin is Pyro. Oh, you all know who I'm talking. I'm not thinking too clearly this morning. That silver solution I took last night, boy, it made me. I took a whole NyQuil doser cap full of it, and it says to take a teaspoonful. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just dose it, And woo, boy, did it fuck me up. Boy, I was higher than a fucking kite. And shit, here I'm, going counterclockwise around the Odin's Gate here to try and dispel some of that. Send it, I did last night too, but quite after I was winding up the whole thing into the snow ritual that I did. My cat, provided the sacrifice. It's still there. I figure the hawk would come and eat it or something, but when the ground is not frozen, I'll bury it. If the poor little finch, the beheaded finch, is still there, it's still there in front of the beast, in front of the sleeping beast. The cute little dragon there. But no, I got a light. I got a new rock light because the other light had broken, and so it's all froze up this morning. And And this was another kill by, I believe Brutus got it, but its feathers were all over there, and I just decided to stick them underneath the Palantir though. So I've decided I'm going to start transitioning everybody over to Patreon. I'm not doing a live stream because I don't want the distractions and stuff. But there goes a I don't know if that's commercial or military, but there's a nice little, airplane. But yeah, now Venus is gone because the sun. Well, no, it's still there. It's still there, right there in between the cloud and the jet. But so am I still recording? Yeah. No, because I found a way I can make some money pretty quick, and it's a new blood center, a plasma center over in Bentonville. So I'm going to call them tomorrow. I don't assume they're open today, but they might be. But I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. I got an invitation in the mail to give plasma, and since I've been sipping on absinthe, for the wormwood for my bowels problem, and I take all sorts of cool vitamins and shit, and then I got that CBDA, and I got some Abzaxin or something coming in the mail. Anyway, it's the what turns flamingos pink. It's a blue-green algae that's excretes a blood red. I think maybe it's a red algae. Anyway, the FDA has approved it for yellow dye, and so we get it on the market now, approved as a yellow dye. So am I zoomed in or no? I don't think so. Yeah, I am. All right, now you're not zoomed in. There's some more contrails way over there. So it's I can't remember. Empress Sarah turned me onto it, and you can go to it's rawlife.com, and then the CBDA I got by going to Woodward TV's latest video on the hemp and the CV, So it's a CBDA. It's not regular CBD. It's CBDA. It's like cold pressed hemp, and it's really fucking good. And it's from this company called Nessas, Nessa apostrophe S, Nessa apostrophe S, Nessas. And if you go through Woodward's link, I believe that's a promo code you get. It'll give you, and it'll be like Nessas. Mine was Nessas, like in a number after it. And so it'll give you a promo code. You get like 10% off, but it's expensive. It's expensive compared to a little bit bigger bottle like you would get from like American Shaman for their water soluble CBD. But this is an oil. It's a cold pressed hemp oil, and it's over $100. So I grant you this. All this stuff is, but also, in rawlife.com, there's to get the silver solution, and then there's some sort of face mask for y'all ladies, but in the stuff. But I got the small bottle. It was over $100 for the small bottle of the Abzaxin or something like that. Anyway, it hasn't gotten here yet. It was back ordered, and my silver solution came though in the mail yesterday. So, and then I got a notification that that the other stuff had shipped, so it should be here pretty soon. And then my 10,000 megawatt infrared burning laser should be here, I don't know, pretty soon. And I got a call about my new phone. It hasn't arrived, so apparently there's a problem with that. He said something about the stock being, if it was in stock, they'd might have to send me a default phone or some shit. And I said, no, I want the good camera. I have to have the good camera to take that's why I'm paying you guys, so I could take a picture of my driver's license to get an Instacart job. But this blood plasma thing might work out. It depends on if you could do it while you're a smoker, and I believe you can, as long as you don't smoke a cigarette like an hour or something before you go in. But like I don't have any marijuana in my system or any alcohol. You know what alcohol I do drink from that absinthe. It comes in a little bottle, and I drink maybe a quarter bottle at a time, maybe just 2 sips, and then just for basically the wormwood in it, because I'm probably gonna get on and order me some wormwood, and then make my own pills, maybe even make my own chain of supplements. Like Empress Sarah says she makes her own vitamins and stuff. Maybe me and her could team up together and do some sort of company. I just thought of that, so I'll run that by her later when I get up. But I'm gonna go try and get some rest. I've been up doing some research and talking to some other YouTubers. And sending this new guy some information, and my light went off. I thought my battery went dead, but no. Did the snow spell thing, and so I expect a good winter storm to be blowing in pretty soon. And anyway, I'm gonna go back and crash out, get up and take my vitamins and hemp and everything that I got, and some more of that silver stuff, and see what it does. Boy, it really fucking makes you higher and shit. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, it was like, I've never been on ecstasy, but I could attest to that's what it felt like. Of course, I had taken one of my testosterone energy pills, my evening pills that gets me going for my live streams. But hopefully I can line things out enough by tomorrow to get some content out there. We got a Zoom call with Zed, and he's got some content that's coming out today. He's better now. He had a paranormal experience, but he's a lot better now. So I'm going to see what he's got put together from what I've been sending him and the other Patreon members, and go from there. I joined Lee Wahlberger's news stuff and the radio, the cell phone radio stuff, walkie-talkie stuff, and I got to cancel those recurring subscriptions, and just I'll have next month with all that Generation Z Patreon and the Lee Wahlberger, and then before next month I'm going to join oh, there goes my buddy. But I'm going to join Terrell Blackstar's community, and he's over here near me in Northwest Arkansas. Carol Black star. And I don't necessarily buy into all of that stuff. Of course, nobody, not even me, is absolutely correct or 100% accurate on the knowing what's going on, you know, with this whole reality. Of course, everybody has their own perception of things. Everybody's, you know, who knows if your perception of the of everything is even remotely close to the person next to you, you know. It's just like in their descriptions of things, it sounds similar to you because that's how you're perceiving it. You know what I mean? They could be a fucking an octopus creature, and you never know it because you don't you perceive it as other humans or other, like, you know, fucking cat digging in the garden, you know, shit, you know, that in reality that is fucking Mr. wanting me to bring him some meat up there, you know. Oh, there you go, guys. She's digging a hole to Agartha. She's gonna shit down the hole into China. Fertilizing the garden there. No, shit, I wish I had a joint. There it comes. There's Old Soul. There's Old Soul. And so, as the sun rises every morning, like, I go back to slumber for a few hours, as I've been up since the witching hour, you know. I get up to see the activity in the sky from around 3 o'clock in the morning to you know, it gets a little light and then it dies down. But, you know, over in the northern hemisphere, there's satellites that go over and everything and stuff like that. My son's fixing to take his girlfriend back home.
I'll be back late this afternoon.
Okay, Bubba. There's a snowstorm coming in sometime. Did you check the weather or anything?
I didn't think it was going to come in until after I got home or something.
Well, it might be coming in faster, because I did the gate ritual last night. All right, guys. Bye. See you later.